Ready?
Yeah, I've been ready.
All right, guys, welcome back. David Brissetti is behind the camera per usual. He's trying to convince me to jump into this, what, is this a river? Where are we?
Hudson River.
We're in the Hudson River right now. It's freezing outside. There's someone beeping behind me as if that's gonna change the traffic, but I'm gonna keep talking because this is a one-take video. That's a really long beep. Anyway, so this video, we're gonna talk about weight loss motivation. People keep asking, hey, how do you get motivated to lose weight? I want to lose weight. I want to go to the gym. I want to eat healthier, but I just can't muster up the motivation to make it happen. And there's a lot of reasons why people might not have the motivation. Maybe they'll have it for a day or a week or a month, but inevitably it pitters out, and they want to figure out, well, how do I keep that motivation? And there's a lot to discuss. It's a really big topic. I want to keep this video as brief as possible, but I want to start by telling you a story. I think stories tend to do a really good job of sort of resonating with you and making you realize what's going on. Number one is normal. A lot of people have this issue. And number two is seeing how other people might fix it so that they can see progress, and then you can too. So I got a direct message on my Instagram recently. David, by the way, he's gonna put this, I don't know, where's the space? Here on the camera? You're gonna put it here. My Instagram handle, Syatt Fitness, or Syatt Fitness. I don't know how it goes backwards. Anyway, I got a direct message recently from a really nice young woman who basically said something to the effect of, hey, I'm really disappointed. I've been going really hard with my diet and exercise for the last 8 weeks, and I've only lost 6 pounds. And I'm really unmotivated, and I'm about to quit. And whenever I get these messages, I try and respond. It's hard because I get a lot, but I really try and respond to these because basically what I said to her was, hold on, so you've been going for 8 weeks, 2 months, and you've only lost 6 pounds, which a lot of people would be discouraged by. Like, well, I've been going every day really hard, getting my nutrition, going to the gym, and I've only lost 6 pounds. It's like, okay, well, let's backtrack here. First of all, how much weight loss is good? What is an average amount of weight loss? What is a successful amount of weight loss over that period of time? Well, most people, they logically know anywhere between half a pound to 1 pound a week is very good progress. Some people will say up to 2 pounds. That's really if you're very, very, very overweight, 2 pounds a week, and that's not maintainable for a long period of time. Generally, half a pound to 1 pound a week on average is really, really good. So if you've been going for 2 months and you've lost 6 pounds, you are literally right in the middle of perfect sustainable weight loss. And the reason that it's so easy to feel unmotivated by that is because when you just hear it out loud, oh, 6 pounds in 8 weeks, that's great. But when you actually are in those 8 weeks, waking up, choosing what you're gonna have for breakfast, preparing your breakfast, going to the office, Karen's having her fucking birthday and there's cake, and you're like, I want to have the cake, but I'm not going to have it because I want to stay strict to this. And then you go home from work and you're tired and you're like, I don't want to go to the gym, but you push yourself to go to the gym. And then your kids are having chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese, and you really want to have it, but you don't. But like, and it's normally you would pick it, but you're sticking strong to it. And you do that day after day. And then you go to the weekend and you want to have the beer and the pizza, and you say, no, I'm sticking to this. And then you have a little bit, but then you pull back. You're like, moderation is key, and you're doing well. Day after day, minute after minute, hour after hour, it's hard. It's really hard. And that's when it becomes like, fuck, I've been doing this for 2 months. And meanwhile, it's like 2 months is nothing. Like, you're a noob. You're brand new to this. 2 months is nothing. And 6 pounds in 2 months is amazing. That's what this boils down to. 6 pounds in 2 months is phenomenal progress. So the reason most people actually fail or quit is because they think that they're not making good progress. They think, ugh, I've only lost 6 pounds in 8 weeks, when in reality, the reaction should be, oh my God, I've lost 6 pounds in 8 weeks. This is perfect. It's a perspective shift. It's a mindset shift. And you have to be able to review this objectively. You need to pull yourself out of the current situation. You need to look at things from above and be able to say, wow, I've lost 6 pounds in 8 weeks. If you lost 4 pounds in 8 weeks, That's still phenomenal progress. Not to mention, you could lose 0 pounds in 8 weeks and your pants might be fitting better. You might be looking in the mirror and looking better. You might feel better. You have more energy. You might literally not have any physical change, but guess what? You've been going to the gym 3 times a week when before it was 0. You've been making a conscious effort to eat better, to change your lifestyle. You've been making better decisions. You know you're doing better. Stop basing your entire success on what the scale says and start looking globally, thinking smarter about it. Think about the situation I present this to a lot of my inner circle members is, let's say it's a role reversal and it's your exact situation. Let's say you've only lost 4 pounds in 2 months, right? And a friend comes to you. It's one of your best friends in the world. They're like, ugh, I'm so unmotivated. I've only lost 4 pounds in the last 2 months. I've been working so hard. What would you tell your friend? Would you say, you should quit? You've only lost 4 pounds in 2 months, quit, done, stop. Or would you say, listen, it's the very beginning. You're working so hard. You're doing so well. Don't stop. You're doing everything right. It's going to be hard. Just keep going. You have to treat yourself like you would treat a friend, because it's so easy to be your own harshest critic. It's so easy to be like, ugh, this just isn't for me. Ugh, I'm just not making progress. But if a friend or a loved one or a colleague was like telling you about literally the exact same situation as you, you'd be compassionate. You'd be caring. You'd be encouraging. You'd be motivating. So really the key to motivation is, number 1, setting realistic expectations and being objective with your progress. And number 2, stop being so damn hard on yourself. Stop putting these unrealistic expectations on yourself that you hold nobody else to but you. Treat yourself like you actually give a shit about yourself. Treat yourself like you are worthy. Treat yourself like you're a human, that their mistakes are gonna happen, life is gonna happen. Treat yourself like you'd want to treat someone else. You don't deserve to treat yourself like shit. You don't deserve to put yourself on unrealistic expectations. You deserve the best chance at success. And the only way to guarantee your success is to, 1, never quit, keep on going, don't stop, and to number 2, treat yourself like you love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself first and foremost, what the hell are you doing this for anyway? We're about to start a new year. When I'm filming this, it's the end of November 2017. I like to say that because I might watch this when I'm like 80, when I'm with like a grandkid or something, but New Year's coming up. And a lot of people in the fitness industry, they hate on New Year's resolutions. They say like, it doesn't matter if it's January 1st or July 20th or whatever. That's my brother's birthday. It's weird how your mind just goes to these dates. Anyway, it doesn't matter what the date is, just do it. And honestly, I don't like that. I don't like downplaying someone's motivation. If January 1st is your motivation to get started, great. If December 3rd is your motivation, great. If July 20th, my brother's birthday, is your motivation, great. It doesn't matter. When you have a day to start it, whether it's now or a week from now, I don't care. But when you start, when you decide that you're ready, treat yourself the way you would treat a friend or a loved one. Don't hold yourself to unrealistic expectations. Give yourself the best opportunity, the best chance to succeed by loving yourself now and being objective with your progress the whole way through. And remember, it's gonna suck. There's gonna be some really tough days, some tough weeks. We just had Thanksgiving. It was tough. People ate a lot more than they normally do. And a lot of people, they got off track. But the people who are gonna succeed are the ones who just said, okay, I had a wonderful time, enjoyed the food with my friends and family, now I'm back on track. They understand, here's actually a really important point. They understand that your progress is not dictated by what you do between Thanksgiving and New Year's. Your progress is dictated by what you do between New Year's and Thanksgiving, right? It's not about like the little tiny, the birthday, the holiday here and there. That's not gonna make or break your progress. Your progress is made by what you do globally, 80% of the time, 90% of the time. And there's gonna be tough times, there's gonna be tough days, there's gonna be days where you feel like you messed up, there's gonna be days where you feel like you're not gonna make progress, where this just isn't for you. Don't stop, don't quit, never give up. When you're in doubt, when you're like, I'm about to give up, treat yourself like you treat a friend. Frame the situation as if a friend's asking you. and do what you would do for a loved one, because you deserve nothing less than the very best. Have a good day. I think that was good.